M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. iRadio UV-88, very similar to the Radtel 860, but this one has got GPS. VHF UHF, and see the modified radio that we've got here. Well, it's a bit like that. This one receives HF now, but you don't have to modify it. It comes pre-modified. Airband as well. So let's get everything out of the box, and yes, it has a drop-in charger, which I like because you can stand it up, and it feels really good quality actually. Now look at this. Ta-da! How cool is that? So you've seen all the SIs at 4372. I always got that wrong. SI 4372 sort of modifications, which this has got, where they can actually pick up HF. Well, this one does it, but you don't actually have to modify it. It's a completely different kind of interface, but you'll get used to it. And of course, I'll make lots of videos showing you how to use this new style interface. But the basics are, we've got a couple of PTTs there, function button. Every button is programmable, every single button. Even though it's a small screen, there's a lot of information there. It's very sharp. I'm not sure. I was looking at the 860 earlier, and it looks to me like identical to this, but the GPS didn't find a signal. So let's see if this one finds a signal. We'll put on the belt clip. No screws needed. Look, it just clips in like that. Just pop it in solid. You put your wrist strap just here in this hole here. The battery, it's a very solid feeling device, this one. So to get the battery off, you clip it up and pull it towards you. But it's like, God, it's solid. But I'll get it off, don't worry. It's testament to such a good, solid, solid structural, like the aluminium case. 5 watt, and there it is there. This one doesn't actually write on it Airband, where the other one I had did have Airband written on it. That was the Radtel 860, so interested there. USB-C charging here, and I noticed that when I plug that in, the computer does make a noise, so it could be programmable from there as well. We'll test that with the software. And we've got the normal twin pin cable like you get in the Croshangs there. So the idea is that you get this, but you don't have to modify it, and they're about £40, a bit more if you want the GPS included, which this one is saying that it's got GPS. Now to get it into HF mode, we'll quickly show you the normal mode. So if you press the sort of hash button here, zone mode. It's zones, frequency mode, where you can type the frequency. Let's try Airband. Yeah, that does go in there. So it is Airband. Remember, this is iRadio UV-88. Hit the hash again. Channel mode. And it goes round and round. We're in VFO there. If we go into the menu, which is the round button, you've got your menu there. To come out, you just press the star. And you're out of the menu. And then A and B, look. A and B. You don't have to do dual screen. You can do single. Now, if you want to go into the new HF mode and connect to the new antenna connector there, you've got another button there and a LED light. This is on, off, and just volume. All you do is, let me connect an antenna adapter here, and then we'll turn it into what they call the sort of HF radio mode. So there's our adapter that I'm using for now. But there's all kinds of adapters. But you could get yourself one of these sort of CB telescopic, do some 10, 11 meter type thing. They're only about £8 on Aliexpress them. So let's just get the antenna. This is my HF antenna. I've got no idea what the signal is going to be like, because I've not tested it yet. So just put it in there, adapters on, and then we're going to hit this button has been set for HF. Wow, that was quicker than the other one. But the other one, when I do the 860, so the 860, you've got the same button. Watch what happens when I press it. It goes radio starting, then there's a delay. And HF. And when it's in HF, it works well, okay? Now this one, it's virtually instant. So what's the difference? I noticed this one was getting a background noise on HF. Let's see if this one gets it. So what we'll do is go to 0... how are we going to do it? 071. Is it going to let me go to HF? Let me just test things. As I was flicking through, Airband came in. I was on 133.850. So that does work. So what I've realised is when I first press it and it says radio, that's actually broadcast radio. Okay, so let's find the HF radio, but that's working really well. I notice there's a spectrum there, so we might as well quickly set that and put that on. So I'll just set it like so. And back out with the star. And then we're going to back out again and then hold down 1. There's your spectrum, so that's working. No problem with that. Back out. Still looking for HF. So what I'm seeing is that when you press the star, it goes round, okay? To different things you can select: channel, step, mode, channel there, look. And you can change with the up and down arrow. So if we go to where it says mode and go down, oh, that's highlighted the frequency. Press again, channel, look. It takes you to a different preset channel, that is. As you can see, and it's set to that. Now it's still we're still in channel mode, so it's not letting me type a frequency yet. Step, so we can change the step, which is changing here at 1000k. It goes down to 1k. Okay. Press it again. Changing the bandwidth here. 1.2, 1.0, 4 there. Press again, LNA, which stands for low noise amplifier. Press again, oh god, BFO, you know, your fine tuning. Sorry, I can't remember how to say it. A bit dumb, ain't I? And then you've got your plus and your minus here of adjustments. Press star again, you're back up there where it's the frequency. So the only thing I can't do at the moment is type in the frequency. Okay, I held it down and we're now at 14,270. I just held down the hash. Watch this. AM, and you've got that frequency. AM again, let's do it again. Broadcast. 14 megs now. So yeah, with that I can see I could change it to 7. So all I need to do now is get onto lower sideband. Change the step a minute. So we'll move it to step. Step. I can hear people there. Leave it 1k now. Then we press the star again. It's gone up to bandwidth. LNA, BFO, it's gone up here. So what we want to do is change the mode. That's the last thing. We press star again, it takes us over here to channel, back to step. So we just got to change the mode now. Okay, well I just pressed the hash again and now it's in lower sideband. It's not letting me change frequency yet, but we can just press the star until it goes, the arrow goes here. Let's see if we can find some activity. It's going to take me a bit of practice just to get used to it. Hold it down. Let's do the step now. Press the star until you get the step here. Let's go to 100, you reckon? Then press the star again. To arrows there. That's too big a step, isn't it? So we want 10, don't we? Okay, and press the star again. Arrows here. Still not fine enough. Sorry about this. Step. Okay, star again. Will it go finer? I don't think it will it? We need a bit fine. Oh, I know what, we can use the BFO. BFO here. Let's try the other way. Well, it's working.
There's a few stations there. The Mike India 3 again. Mike India 3, Juliet X-ray Golf. Mike India 3, Juliet X-ray Golf.
Not the bandwidth. Let's try the bandwidth.
Location is the city of York. I think we spoke before.
Bandwidth.
Yeah, no problem, Paul. Just didn't quite catch the call there, but
Go back to BFO.
we have worked before, Paul. 59 plus 10 here, Paul. At your best,
Yeah, okay, Cormac. Yeah, the call is Golf Zero Victor Yankee Oscar. Cormac, located in the city of York.
Well, it works.
20 here, Cormac, will it? Yeah, no problem, Paul. Thanks for the 5920. You're 59 plus 10 here, Paul. Very good here. I think I'm running the same radio as yourself there, the Yankee X5000 and centre pit dipole here, Paul, for this band. High microphone PR781 here. Golf Zero Victor Yankee.
You know, for a, was it £45 radio, I'm on HF. You can't transmit, watch, as soon as you transmit, but look, I can go to, if I go to VFO mode, pressing the hash, I can go to Airband, press the right one, VFO we want here, there's Airband, we can go 145, we can talk to our repeater, and it does transmit. And also we can go 434550.
I sort of breathed a little bit for work.
That's my node.
But then I started.
So it does tick a little bit differently than the R60, sorry, 860 model. And there is a learning curve.
I do run HF from home.
It's got broadcast radio.
I'm in the middle of setting myself.
Let's have a look at the GPS.
HF portable stuff.
Go menu.
I wonder if you're working.
And let's find it. Extended menu it was. Select. It's definitely on. So if we set a button to look at the information, we'll go back with the star. Go to key. Select.
I was just back to key up and I had the repeater open up again.
We'll do number 4.
Yeah, I was born in 1980,
Select.
so I'm 45. And,
We're looking for GPS.
My dad's been retired since he was 50. So that's a good
There's
while now.
remember I told you there's a spectrum.
I think he's 72
Weather
now.
channels.
And he said
There's
every day
GPS.
is Saturday except Sunday.
So if I just
So
back
yeah,
out, hold down GPS, which is 4.
There's another station
Yeah, there's
there.
no
I thought
location
there
there
might have been
because
someone there.
we may not have a lock. Now I did notice that the 860, although it wasn't advertised as having GPS, it actually did have GPS menu as well. Can't remember which button I set for that. Again, as soon as you transmit, there's the G. I think it has. This costs more money. So I think that's enough for the unboxing and sort of initial learning. We're going to come back, but thanks for watching so far. Bye for now. And yeah, I mean, they're fun devices, aren't they? And everyone's going to buy one, it's so obvious. Bye for now.